Here are four things that every parent of a high school athlete should know about college recruiting. The first thing is that you don't need to be a top ranked athlete to get recruited. Now, obviously, you need some sort of baseline talent to play at the next level, but you don't necessarily need to be one of the best players in the country. So if your kid isn't on top rankings lists or doesn't play for one of the top travel or club teams in the country, no worries. It doesn't mean that your kid can't get recruited or even get a scholarship. In full transparency, the majority of families that we work with don't have top level D1 athletes, but they can still get scholarships, which leads me to my second point, which is that there are massive scholarships outside of the D1 level. Parents are often surprised to hear that you can get scholarships worth $50K, $100K, even $150,000 at the D2 level, at the NAIA level. There's a lot of opportunity out there, especially if you're willing to go outside of D1. The third thing that you should know is that the process will probably take longer than you think. It's pretty unlikely that you're going to get a scholarship in 1 to 3 months. Expect to be in it for the long game and you'll be rewarded on the other side. And lastly, I mentioned that your kid doesn't need to be a top ranked athlete to get a scholarship, but that's only going to happen if you're proactive in the process. If your kid isn't on a whole bunch of rankings lists or doesn't play for a top travel team, then it's unlikely that college coaches are just going to stumble across them.